If you haven't seen studio vlog number 9, I had mentioned my stuff is in a physical store now. Honestly, she freaking ate. Like, I love this design. That's probably another update I should tell you guys about. And here's my notepad design that I was working on. Over here is my little display that I plan on using. And welcome back to another studio vlog. Today's actually Wednesday, and I thought that I should pick up the camera and vlog for you guys. This, I think, might be studio vlog, I want to say 13 or 14. I'm not even sure, but I do have some backlogged. So as of right now, studio vlog number 10 is being edited. I like to get them out in the order that they were made. If you guys don't know, I was somebody who owned a laptop, and that's how I ran my business and did all of my creative work and stuff on it. Besides my iPad and my phone, I mainly used my laptop. That was a main part of my workflow. Recently, my computer has joined the electronics graveyard in the sky, meaning I don't have a laptop anymore, which is sad. And to some people, you're like, okay, so. But to me, that computer was my baby. That computer was my child. And to not be able to have it, I'm like... I mean, it did have cosmetic issues, but it worked as it should have. Yes, I'm saving up to get a new one. I mean, I was definitely thinking about it anyway. Before, I had the Dell Inspiron 7586. It's a 2-in-1. According to Dell, that's more of their business type of computers. Then I noticed that they said that the XPS line is great for creators. So I think, or for creatives and stuff like that. So I feel like I'm gonna go toward that. And I've been looking on eBay and all that good stuff to find a nice beefy computer, you know. If you haven't seen studio vlog number 9, I had mentioned my stuff is in a physical store now. But the good news, as you may or may not know, yes, I do sell on Etsy. Online, so if you want to buy something from my shop, the link will be in the description box below. I'm going to be stocked in a physical store. Kind of excited. Now, when I filmed those clips, I only had my greeting cards in that store. Recently, more recently, things have changed for the better. And that is that the shop that was doing stationery down at the shop, she left. And so then I was like, I would be glad to take her place. Now, all of my stationery can be there. The previous studio vlogs before this, I'm gonna mention, which you have seen if you've seen them, are gonna mention that only my cards are down there. That's because I filmed those before this kind of changeover, so I'm not lying. It's just, that's just what happened. So now all of my stuff can go down there, which I do have more stuff. I got my stickers down there and stuff like that, but I'm still trying to get more products down there. I prepped a whole lot of notepads. I'm still printing some more because I want to get some down there because I have some cute designs. And so I thought maybe I could do a little vlog of me prepping, I guess. Another good news, I want to shout out another small business. No, I'm not being sponsored. I was not told to do this. I just generally want to share with you guys, which I think I found through Threads. I mean, I've been pretty active on Threads. What you can do with Threads, what some people do is if you're looking for something, maybe you can't find it on your own or you want to support more smaller businesses, you can call out hey, does anybody sell this? I'm trying to find this. So I called out and I was like, I love getting my nails done. Does anybody do any press on nails? And I had some shops respond and I found this one. Now I found one before called Daz Does Nails and she does really great work, but I feel like this shop I'm gonna mention, Daz, you're great. If you ever see this, I'm not hating on you. You're great. You're fabulous. But this other shop, her work, I told her, I was like, you could charge $1,000 per nail set and that would be worth it. Her work is amazing. I want some custom press on nails. And she was like, say less. So I gave her my pitch. She came through. She ate. I mean, it took a little bit because sizing was a bit of an issue, the sizing, the length, but we sorted it out. I do have other ones and the shop name is called Lovely Press. So I'm assuming the shop's owner's name is Lee. So if that's your name, Lee, hi, your work is amazing. Yesterday I got my order in, the correct order. If you're looking for custom press-on nails, or probably even like sets that she sells that are pre-made, I will link all of her businessy stuff in the description because I cannot say enough good things about this shop. And I think she's also based in the US. So if you haven't noticed with me holding my mic, I'm actually wearing a set. I asked for, I mean, not only when I'm filming this, it's Pride Month. Probably not when this gets posted, but when this is being filmed, it's Pride Month. So happy late Pride, because you'll see this later on. I was like, hey, I love who I am. I'm proud of who I am. Let me wear my flag on my nails. I gave her my pitch and she motherfucking ate, okay? She ate like and left no crumbs. Like, I'm still obsessed and it's been a day. Well, not technically a day, but it's the next day after getting them. So my nails look like this. Honestly, she freaking ate. Like, I love this design. It's so pretty. I mean, I would have probably done a different nail for this one, but I mean, the thumbnail, like, I love this. Look at this. Can you see it? Focus, camera. Focus. I mean, it's beautiful. Like, I love it. And plus, she got the colors just right. Like, I told her, I was like, I can't believe you color matched the flag, like, perfectly. Because, yeah, with digital art, it's pretty much easy. You just gotta color drop it. But with actual physical, like, paints or, like, physical things, it's a little bit more difficult to color match because maybe they don't sell that exact color. She ate and left no crumbs. I mean, and plus the length, I mean, I don't know if it's because I'm a lesbian, but I cannot work with long nails. They need to be short because then I can use my hands. Because long nails would bother me. Can you see? Is it going to focus? Focus, camera. Focus. Hello. Let me go back here and zoom in. How about that? Can you see like how far away it is from my skin? Like, that's a nice length. I mean, it's short, but there's still some length. Can you see it? Like, I can still use my hands with this length. I also want a zebra set, one that's white and one that's silver, so I'm excited for those. Yeah, I figured we could prep some more goodies. Let me go and show you the notepads that I'm currently printing. So as we see in here, this is my room. Oh yeah. That's probably another update I should tell you guys about, but I'll tell you guys about this after I show you what I'm doing for my shop. And here's my notepad design that I was working on. See, I put 2 on a sheet because then I print the amount of sheets I need plus 1. This is 1 whole notepad and then that's 1 whole notepad. So yeah, then I cut it all at once. But yeah, this, I call him my marshmallow bear. I do have him as a sticker and I want to do him as a magnetic bookmark as well. And then out here, let me turn on a light. This is my setup that I got going on here. So this is how I glue my notepads. See, like I do one at a time. Although I did think about getting like a book press and then doing more at once, which is what some people do. But right now, this is what I've been doing. And then this, here's a little life hack that like when I glue them, see how they each have different like things there? This tells me how much like how many coats of glue that I put on it already. So this one has 1 coat, that one has 1 coat, and that one has 3 coats. I typically do 4 coats on each. So these ones I just started and that one is pretty much almost done. So that's that. But yeah, over here is my little display that I plan on using. Now this is actually a CD holder, but it's not how I thought it would be because this is actually made to hold CDs. There's a like bar in the middle, which because I thought about just like putting them just like across, like maybe like 3 or 4 across, and then I found out that there's this thing here, this bar, and that didn't really work too well. So I guess I can only put 1 notepad per section, and these are 4x6 pads, so apparently I can only fit 6 on here. I can show you the ones that I have. Ow. So this one I have, now I like to put my sticker designs on different products, and these are all 50 sheets, just so you know, because I like the thicker ones. So I got my little s'more design there, and then I have more of a spring design. And then this one's one of my favorites, and it's this like purple swirly design. I call it my But First Create design because I have a print with this in the background and it says But First Create, so I have that. So that one's one of my favorites. And then we have my donut designs that I tend to go for. So as you see here, I have the blue, I have pink, which this is my most popular color, so yeah, I expect this to maybe sell out. But then I have the purple one, which I was starting to do, and then I have, which I'm working on, green. I should update you on some new equipment that I got maybe since I last vlogged. See, before I tried to beat the system and try to maybe slide under the radar, because I tried to get a different cutter, which I still have, but I used for a different reason. I did get a cutter that has a laser guide because I was gonna use that for my notepads, but I could never get them right and it was pissing me off. So I just said, screw it. And I got myself a ream cutter, which cuts up to like 400 sheets at a time, and it makes my notepads look professional. Like they look like they were outsourced when really I did them myself. So a tip, if you're wanting to make notepads for yourself or to sell, pay the upfront cost of a ream cutter. You will thank yourself later on. So that's what I got, and I can link the one that I have, actually like all of my stuff, like my other cutter and my ream cutter, below. So if you want to check them out or maybe pick them up for yourself, then you can. So here is my ream cutter that has a bunch of stuff on it. But yeah, this is pretty helpful. I mean, it is heavy as all get out, but she worth it. She is definitely worth your money. Look at how it cuts like that. That's a nice crisp line. So it cuts beautifully. I don't just use this, I also use, you probably can't see it, but I can't even pick it up. I use a ruler, yes, a clear ruler, which kind of helps because then like you can see your design through it. And yes, I might be American, well I am American, but I use centimeters to make this stuff because I feel like it's much easier. I still use inches to like make the designs and stuff, but when I have to like measure it to cut, I use centimeters. So let's say it's like 2 inches, like 2 centimeters, but it's the 5th line. You know it's 2.5 centimeters. It's not like you gotta be like, oh yeah, it's like 2 1/16. No, it's like 2.5. So that makes it so much dang easier. But this brand is really good. I do have another cutter from them. This one is really good. Now, I've only tried the 2 that I have. It's a bit pricey. It's like $500 for some reason, even though I think this one was like maybe $100, but I feel like this is lighter than this one because like this one, to like move around, you gotta have muscle. Like it is heavy as all get out. This one, it's still heavy, but it's easier to move around, and currently it's upside down. It is by, I call it Dale. I'm not sure exactly how you pronounce it, but it's DAHLE, so I'm not sure how to pronounce that. The laser is right there. Well, mine right now needs a battery, but it's right there. But this cutter is really good. So I would, if you have the budget or you find one on sale, get it because it's great. Oh, and also I wanted to update you guys on the toner situation. And I know my past 2 or vlog number 9 and 10, I was having trouble with my toner. Yeah, now with all of the updates, let me tell you why I'm in this room. And here you're actually sitting on our laser printer that I have. Yes, update. I got more equipment. I've been having some issues with it, okay? It's printing not well. And I know what you're gonna say, but I have a reason as to why I did it. I'm not sure which one I set, like if the one I have now is the one I got in the vlog, but I found one that works. So if you have the same printer I have, I don't know if it would work the same in different models, but the printer I have, it works. Yes, it's off brand, but you can get like a whole pack of them for less money instead of buying each cartridge for a lot of money, because with Canon, they sell cartridges individually and they're 100 per cartridge. Now that's for the high yield one, so like you get like a ton of pages, which is what I would go for. So then with the black, yellow, magenta, and the cyan, that's $400 right there. The printer wasn't even $400. I'm not doing that. And that's each time to refill it? I don't think so. So I'm like, let me try to find an off-brand that'll have it in a pack. I finally found the one that works, but I will link it in the description box below, but it's the brand V4 ink. It works with the matte cardstock that I have and the glossy cardstock that I have. That is the toner that I currently use. So if you're trying to look for toner that works, that's not going to break the bank, it's by V, like the letter V of 4 ink. So that's my update. I finally found one that works, which is amazing. We love that. Now for my update on that photo on my wall. If you guys don't already know, I do enjoy stand-up comedy. It's pretty much the only thing that I watch on Netflix when I do watch Netflix. My newest obsession is Ashley Gavin. And if you don't know who she is, she's a lesbian comedian. She had a special come out in 2023 that she did in Chicago. I watched it in June, but still, and it came out in April, but still, I just remember saying I should see her live. I mean, where I live, it's hard to find events that are close to me, so I have to travel to find events. So it took me 3 tries and 2 years, but I finally saw her live, and AJ, if you're watching this, he went too. And he definitely got crowd worked. I saw her live, which was amazing. And yes, she does have a YouTube channel, so if this somehow gets back to her, Ashley, I love you. Keep doing what you're doing, okay? I finally went and saw her live, and I'm super happy about it. Like, I'm still trying to go again. And so, but that day the plan was to just go and see the show and come home. That was the plan. What actually happened was we went to go see the show, so we got what we came for, and then I got to meet her. I know. It's amazing. And I got some merch. I got a hat that was signed by her. I'm like so excited about it. You can tell. And so the photo, then also I got a photo with her, which is the photo that is hanging on my wall, and it's also a widget on my phone. Like, you can tell I'm obsessed with her. So if you also love Ashley, like, leave a comment. Like, I decided a month later to print. I need to turn a light on so you can see. There we go. Now my printer kind of put a little bit of too much magenta in this photo, but that's the photo I got. It was taken by AJ. Is it in focus? Can you see it? There we go. Yeah, I met her and got a photo with her. So that's amazing. Now on my phone here, I can show it to you with my phone, if I can open my phone. Can you see it? Yep. Go away. There we go. My camera, since I have the like face tracking turned on, it's putting a box around her face, but not mine. Okay. But yeah, that's the photo that I got with her. I'm so excited. I love it. It's amazing. And then, but see now with me, right? I have it as a widget on my phone. Yeah. So I love her, obviously. Now, while I'm here, here is the box that you get when you get nails from Lovely Press. I mean, it doesn't come in this. It comes in like one of those mailers that stretch instead of rip. Yeah. It comes in one of those mailers, but she has custom boxes. So this is Lovely Press, and then here's her website, lovelypress.com. I mean, I obviously have a set on, but they come on these like backer cards. It's stuck. Here's the backing card that came with the set that I have on. There we go, I got it. But here's the one of the sets that I asked for. It's of course watermelon, because if you didn't know, I love anything watermelon, including the real fruit. So I have that, and I told her make them look edible, so that's what she gave me. And then I think she was doing like a get one set free kind of deal. So like here's the backing card that was on this set. So then I asked for my pride flag. But yeah, so those are the nails that I got. I want to get more. I still would need to order them, but I might have to wait for more money. But so that's what I got from her. So update, we're doing this a little bit differently because this was the footage that I lost before, but this time my second angle is my iPad, which is the device I'm using to edit these videos until I get a laptop that can handle my editor. So I got my second angle over here, as you see. I was like gluing my notepads and stuff, getting them prepped for my shop, and I also need to, not now, but maybe sometime, I need to prep notepads to send up to my aunt, because so that she can, maybe if people want to buy from there, then she'll have them. So, but this stock that I'm making now is for the physical shop that my products are in. I have my purple notepads and some green ones, and then I also did these ones. So I have them over there. So I see this one should be done because it says 4 coats, and that I did yesterday, so that should be dry already. And then I have 2 other ones here. Now these still need to be wrapped up. So let me undo this. I said that I print one more than I need, and that's because if you notice here, when I glue them, you get some glue spillage over, and that's not really good to like sell them that way. So then I rip the top one off, and then so then that means now it's got the exact number of pages that I need, because right now this has 51 pages because that's how many I printed. So then when I tear this off, it's a clean, there's this clean top up here, but then it's also 50 pages, which is what I wanted it to be. So I just take this and just, that didn't work out that great, now did it? But these, I might have to put these on my shop online. If you are able to get to the Sullivan's Mercantile, they will be there. But yeah, so this one's done because it was on 4 coats, and I did that yesterday, so these are dry. But I need to, this one says 3 coats, so this one needs 1 more coat. So it says 3 coats, and I typically do 4. So this is what we have to do. So I'm just gonna move everything. But yeah, this is the glue that I use for my notepads. I use the matte one. Now some people might use the satin one or the glossy one, but this one is the matte one. As you see, it says matte. And I need this paper towel, because as you see right here, this is just water over here that when I clean off my brush from the glue, I then pat it dry with that. So need that. Then I need this. Okay, I'm going to try my best here. So then I rinse off my brush like this. Then we can get it dry. Then I'll take this clip and clip it back like that. And then this can change to, say, 4 coats. And then I just let it dry. So that's that. But I think next I might do my list pads, because that's kind of what I had planned today to do. So I also need to, well, pack up the ones I have over there. But I think in terms of printing more, I might do my 3x6 list pads, which I know I have live on my Etsy, so if you want to check them out. So now that I have the proper equipment, because before, if someone were to order them, I used the silhouette, which was a lot more work. But now that I have the proper equipment, I don't have to worry about that. So I guess I'm just going to go and print out the pages for the list pads that I have. So for that, I can just take my camera off the tripod and just bring my big one in the room. Hey guys, update. It is now Thursday and I'm still working on my shop. I just woke up like not too long ago. I made myself a coffee, an iced coffee, because you know, if you know me, then you know like I love iced coffee. Like it's my favorite thing in the world besides Ashley Gavin. Anyway, yeah, I have it in this little like frost buddy thing to keep it cold, so that's what I have in there, which I made it. But now I was working on some products. I was working on some sticker sheets that I could offer, that I was planning on offerings. Anyway, so here is my I don't know what you call it, home screen, I guess you would call it. But yeah, I have this you can tell I love Ashley Gavin. I mean, who wouldn't, right? I mean, there's probably some people out there who wouldn't, but anyway, so the app that now, yes, like here is my folder for my content. So here's a little glimpse into the apps that I use to make my products and do my stuff that I do. But yes, I do have Procreate. I got that when I first got my base model iPad. But the app that I prefer to use for my raster needs is Art Studio Pro. So as you see here, I started working on some LGBTQ like sticker sheets, because you know that's something that I would want. So sometimes what I do is I'll like, if I have a like die cut sticker design, I'll be like, okay, how can I make that like how can I put that onto different products? So I was like, well, some stickers I can put on a sticker sheet. And my idea, now let me talk you through my idea here. So I was like, well, I could do it to where I have like a sheet full of like different flags. But for most people, now let me know in the comments if that's what you would also want me to do. Because I would love to do it if you guys want it. But how, like in my head, how I thought it through was, for most people, they have 1 to 2 identities. So if I include a lot of them, then there's going to be some that might not be used. So for a sheet, I could have done like 1 row with the lesbian hearts, and then 1 row with the gay male hearts, and then so on. But if a lesbian buys it, they're not going to need the gay male ones, you know what I mean? Or the bisexual ones, you know what I mean? So then I thought, okay, let me do it to where the whole sheet is that one identity. Then that's for them and that's what they want. Now, some people can have multiple identities, but for the most part, I feel like the majority of people have 1 to 2. So maybe they're, you know, asexual, but also gay. I'm sorry, my voice does not want to cooperate with me. So, like, they could be, like, maybe demisexual and gay. Or asexual and lesbian. Like, it's like 1 to 2. So, yeah. And for this, now, I'm the type of person to, like, if I'm low on something or I have very low amount, I'm not going to use it until I can get more. Like, that's just the kind of person I am. Like, yeah, I do have sticker paper left, but I'm very low on it. So, I mean, not like low, like I don't have like 2 sheets left, but I'm trying not to touch it until I can get a new pack. So then I don't have to worry about, oh, that was my last sheet, now I can't do anymore. You know, then I have something to fall back on, if that makes sense. So if I do it like this, where I have a bunch of the same thing, then it kind of helps to alleviate that. And it's like, oh yeah, here's a whole sheet of a ton of the same thing. If I use like 1 or 2, I still have a ton left, you know what I mean? And plus, like, the size, like, yeah, I do have these hearts as 3 inches and 2 inches, but see, I like to offer different sizes to maybe fit different devices. So maybe you want to put like the 3-inch one on like the top lid of your laptop. Like, that's like big and it'll fit. But if you want to maybe put one on the back of your phone, which is a smaller area, then the 2-inch one would be a better fit. You know, so I like to offer multiple sizes. And plus, even if all sizes would fit, it can be a form of preference, like which size do you prefer to have. So I tend to offer multiple sizes for those reasons. But these I made 0.5 inches wide, so like half an inch. So maybe this can be for like a bullet journal spread or just a journal spread in general. Like, maybe like you journal to reflect on your life or journal about fun experiences, and like you want to put some like queer hearts on it, you know, things like that. So I have this. So that's what I've been working on lately. But then yesterday I did. Now I also have, now I started these, like the base of these on my phone. Because if you don't know, where is my phone? Oh. I have the Fold 4, which folds into a tablet, which, yes, I do also have the S Pen, so I can draw on this. But I came up with these queer ice creams. I mean, I do also have, you know, the blue, pink, whatever, you know, my like basic pastel colors. But for me, I'm going to find every possible way to slap a pride flag on different designs. So here we have, as an example, lesbian ones. So this sheet is 5x7, whereas the other sheet, the hearts, I made that one a 4x6. So then I was working on these sheets as well. So those, I want to put them on my shop as well. So that's what I was working on, as you can see in my mess of files here. So I guess that's what I had to update you guys on. And today we also need to put my, like, more of our stuff down at the shop that I, like, at the physical shop that I have my stuff at. So I still need to prep more for that. So yeah, I glued some more of the notepads and I printed out the other 2 because I mean, as you saw, like with the 4x6 ones, like 2 fit on a sheet. So then I tend to do 4 at a time. So then I need like 2 sets. So I printed the other set yesterday. I still have to cut that and glue that. But I started, like, I put more glue on the ones that I had there. So that's there, so that's what I need to keep on doing. Hey guys, it is now Friday. It is June 27th, 2025, and it is 11:42 a.m. Today, again, I'm still going to be working on my shop, and so I just wanted to give an update here. Last night, I was also working on some podcast episodes that I'm very much behind on. You guys on this channel probably don't know that me and my best friend AJ definitely have a podcast together. It's called Krazy Kidz, and we have a lot of backlogged episodes, and I need to get rolling and get them live so that you guys so that you guys can listen to them. It's pretty much available wherever you listen. Some things I want to mention is that, yeah, there are the common like Spotify, which is what I use, which you may or may not have to pay for depending on if you're okay with certain features in the free version. But there are other free options if you don't want to pay, like if you don't want to use like Google, Apple, or Spotify. There is one, and no, I'm not being sponsored. I know I can't accept sponsorships right now, but I just want to be perfectly clear, you know, be transparent and be like, I wasn't told to mention this. This is on my own accord. So yeah, but there's this app. I think it's for both Apple and Android. It's definitely for Android, and it's called Good Pods. It's completely free. And so, like, here's our show on the app. So if you want to use a free podcast player, there's an option for you. So here's my phone. I mean, I have it closed. Yes, I do have the fold, but I'm just going to show it to you this way, so it's easier for me to put it off to the side here. So if you go on the Play Store, like this, and it's called Good Pods, and it looks like this. So yeah, here is our show. Of course, I'm responsible for uploading the episodes. So yeah, this is what it's called. It's called Krazy Kidz, which if you know us as like a duo, or if you have heard our stuff, then that name makes sense. I mean, yeah, it does sound a bit childish, but it definitely makes sense based on how we act. But yeah, this is our show. Again, I will link it below. I mean, I know this vlog is for my small business, but I thought I should offer this too. But yeah, so, and to prove that, see, I didn't have to put in any what is it called, any like payment methods. See, here's our latest one. Hey guys, what's up? This is take number 2 because my mom decided to walk in. But welcome to another episode of Krazy Kidz. I am one of your hosts, Tiffany.
Hey, it's the, chaotic little psychopath AJ over here. Let's have some fun. Now, one of the main subjects I wanted to talk about today is both about our political atmosphere, as well as if we can squeeze in, we might do an Am I the Asshole or, Am I a Chat or Not kind of thing.
I love how you went right into it.
To be honest.
So, yeah, I will link our show. Sorry. On at least all of the, probably not all, because there's probably some that I don't know about, like, that I don't know, but it's on there, like, but for the ones that I know, and that I know it's on there, I will link the show from that platform, if that makes sense. So if you want to listen on, let's say, Spotify, then go to the Spotify link that's in the description, and then it's going to take you to the show. Not like Spotify, but our show on Spotify, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's also on Amazon as well, if you dabble in that. So let me see if it's on Audible. Which, just a heads up, I mean, this is how you know I'm not sponsored by Audible. You don't have to have the subscription to use it, because they market it like you need to be subscribed to them. You don't have to be. You can just buy the books outright that you want. You know what I mean? Which could have saved me a lot of money if I would have known sooner. But let's see. I'm going to prove to you that it is on there. See, this is through Audible, as you can see from the screen recording over here. So if you use that, like, a lot of people use this for their audiobooks, but if you also use Audible for your podcasts, our show is on there too, as you see from the screen recording here, which, yes, I'm not I'm not like photoshopping it, like it's actually on there, as you see. Like I'm actually recording my screen right now. So, it's on there. I think maybe Amazon Music, I think maybe has podcasts too. Do I have Amazon Music? I mean, I personally use Spotify for my audio needs besides audiobooks. I know Spotify has them, but I'm like, listen, if you're gonna put a limit on the amount of hours that you can have, no. Whereas Audible, it's like more known for audiobooks, so of course there is no limit as to how long you can listen for until you have to wait for the next month. But if that's what you want to do, fine, sure, whatever. But I think I might need to download Amazon Music. Okay, so find. It is. Look at that. It's also on Amazon Music. So you have a lot of different options. So maybe if you use a Fire tablet maybe out there and, there you go. And you want to, it's pretty much everywhere. Update. So it is quite a bit later now since filming that clip. Or filming this vlog, I should say. But I just wanted to put an outro clip onto it. And this would be it. So, yeah, I'm slowly getting my backlogged vlogs out. As I was filming the main part of this vlog, I didn't have an intro. Just today, as of the filming of this outro clip, I did, in fact, order a custom-made intro. So, if you saw that, that was made through Fiverr. This video is not sponsored, but I commissioned a freelancer on Fiverr to make me an intro because I don't know how to do that and I wanted one. So thank you to Leo from Fiverr for that. It came out really good. So let me know how you like it, in my vlogs and stuff. So, yeah. If you liked this vlog, give it a thumbs up. And if you like my vlogs and you're not currently subscribed, maybe consider doing it. No pressure, but if you like my vlogs, then maybe consider joining my family here. So, on the internet. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!